Bradley Clark with a question here. Thoughts on the Vikings, but you can't mention JJ McCarthy. That's Bradley, BC. Bradley Clark, BC. Come on. I feel like you know this, and the entire NFL knows this. The Viking season is just it clings on how well JJ McCarthy is going to do. Really, at the end of it, right? Because if he has a bad year, what do you do then, right? Like you start to have second thoughts about Sam Darnold. So I just thoughts on the Vikings, but you can't mention JJ McCarthy. You guys are bringing back a lot of the same guys from your defense. Brian Flores is still there. Kevin O'Connell is still your head coach and offensive mastermind. I think, again, it's not that I just can't not mention JJ McCarthy, right? Because how he does is going to really dictate how the season goes, in my opinion, for the Vikings. Sam Darnold looked like Sam Darnold on the Jets the last 2 games of the year, which kind of showed limitations to what someone like that could do with Kevin O'Connell's coaching, offensive scheme, and really going up against really tough defenses at the same time. So I think the defense for the Vikings will be similar, if not just marginally worse than last year, because when you look at defenses throughout the NFL over, last 100 or so years, you just can't be dominant year after year after year. You're going to have to take losses, scheme, coaches get taken from you by other teams. Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn being the 2 big ones this past offseason. I think it'll be marginally worse, if anything, and I still think it'll be a pretty good defense with Brian Flores there. Kevin O'Connell is going to do his best for that offense. He's still got Jake Jettas, right? Like Justin Jefferson is still there. You've still got that bona fide star wide receiver. Addison is still going to be really good, but it really does all fall on how well JJ McCarthy does. And I know you don't want me to mention him, but it's kind of hard not to, right? When it's the most important position on the field for any football team. So hopefully I answered your question, even though I did mention JJ McCarthy like 4 times in that. It's just hard not to, really, with the situation there.